So I was just hanging out with my friend Grim Cran. Shout out in the description, go check him out. When I realized that he makes games, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna force him to make a game with me. So for those of you who don't know, my silly gamer dream is to make video games, and honestly, it's pretty cool. And I had no idea how to do it. I barely know any coding. I was using Chrome Music Lab to try and make some amount of music, and art, as you can see by my thumbnails, is not my specialty. So it wasn't looking great until Grim Cran came along. He had already previously made games such as the very normal Elevator Experience, which is pretty decent for one of his first games. And so, I was like, well, then why don't I make a game? So I showed him this thing called Beatbox, and you use it and you place your notes and you can make a song. Like, it's epic. And there's a lot more to it, but, so I just kind of, I was watching his video on it, because he made a devlog, and I was like, well, I wanted to make a devlog, so why don't I do that too? So here it is. This is the devlog. This is the funny thing. So I was streaming at first. Oh, this is gonna window. Hold up. Can I? Yep. Hold up. So I was just hanging out in a call with. Okay, there we go. Let me go to Grim Cran. So I was just hanging out in a call with Grim Cran. I was streaming, and we created some great stuff, starting off with some great music. And I think, honestly, I'm going to use this stuff for my game. Like, he made so much more than me. In the time that it took me to make one soundtrack, he made 5. I have no idea what any of these sound like, so give me a second to see if I should even show these, because they might be too goofy. Now, because I already know that I'm going to use this one in the game, I guess I'll just show it to you real quick. It's kind of goofy because I made it in 10 minutes on a website where you put all this stuff together, and it sounds okay, but I'll show it. And that just loops over and over again for the entirety of my first bit. So, we were creating music. It was pretty epic. However, I didn't exactly really know how I was going to make this game. Is it gonna let me do this? Hold up. So I decided that what better to do than to do exactly what Grim Cran did. So I spent 20 minutes installing Unity. It takes way too long. And I started a new 2D project. However, I instantly ran into a problem. So my first problem was, what was I going to use as my character? I mean, Grim Cran was making a game called Gegnam, which is just egg backwards and then man backwards, because Eggman, why not? So I decided that I wanted to do something cool too, with some random object. And I tried a bunch of things, and I ended up settling on, well, I guess you'll just see in a second once this decides to load. It just won't. What? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, is it going to load? Hold up. No, it's not going to load. It just reopened Unity Hub. What is happening? What is the... And after 200 million light years, here we are. We have Muffin Man, and honestly, he's pretty epic. He's just a muffin with a chef hat. And so I made my boy the Muffin Man, and I threw him into Unity, and it was pretty epic, and until I realized that he could just go off screen. And so I had to get Groom to show me how to put a camera on him. Then started making my background. Here you can see the bakery. I don't think I can actually go up to it because I don't know how, because I'm bad. Oh, it's like this. But the bakery is pretty cool. And I assigned music to this scene, as I just said that this is all I have so far. But I realized that before I could even get the Muffin Man to go off screen and just you can't even see much of a change in before I could even get him to go off screen. I had to get him to move, and I I didn't really know how to code play your movement for a 2D game. So yo, Grim, thanks for that code. Now hippity hoppity, your code is now my property. And that's how I made my totally own movement script. And I mean, it's even if I stole it from Grim Cran, it's not like he didn't steal it from somebody else. So like, fair's fair. I mean, yeah. So this is what I have so far. It's really a short video, so let me show you my gameplay so far so we can extend this just a little bit, because it's kind of just not interesting. I'm trying to make this funny, but it's kind of tough when I'm pretty new to game making. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Hold up, can I like turn this music down or something? Can I change the quality as max? What are all of these? I don't know what any of this means. Why does it sound so bad? How do I make this sound better? Please. No. Okay, so also, for any of those of you people watching who saw my Unity hub and saw the HN and thought that they knew my name now, you don't, because I just named myself no on Unity. So sorry, get denied. But why do I keep why is there so many sound symbols that don't need? All right, this seems like a pretty good game so far. I mean, you can walk on the bakery. Why did it just get quieter? So yeah, no, does it start loud all of a sudden? Hold on. Yeah, no, the first loop is just extremely loud for no reason, but whatever. Wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. No, it is just really loud. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I'm planning to add a lot more scenery, a lot more gameplay, some enemies, but I'm gonna save that for the next video, and we'll see how that goes, because I don't really feel like getting into that after 2 hours of sleep last night, 2 Coca-Colas to keep me up, and going through an annoying long day of school. So for now, that's going to be it, but I'll update you guys on the progress of this game. I think I've shown off quite a bit. I've shown off some scenery, my Muffin Man, the code that Grim sent me. However, I'm sorry to any of you who were looking to yoink that code for your own game, because I'm not going to put it anywhere. If you want to take it, you're going to have to copy it word for word from the video L.